Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm talking about things I wish I would have known going into high school and like tips for the upcoming year. The first thing, the number one thing that I would love to let me see if I can to hold your hand through this and tell you, for high school, you gotta try new things. Even if your friend's not doing it, when you get into high school, it's like going into a whole new school. Like, obviously it's still your school, but like sometimes it's a whole new school. If you even think you're gonna like something, try it. If you think you could play this sport, try it. If you think you could do this club, try it. Like, okay, I'm not saying to go do this, but I was in 6 different sports, 6 clubs. And then I was in the play, and I was in all this different stuff. So if you're gonna listen to anyone, I have my credentials. If your freshman year especially, just like try everything. And even if you're in a later year, like if there's something you've been always wanting to do, try it. Because literally, like, once you graduate, no one's gonna care. Literally no one. Like, oh, you do robotics? That's kind of weird. No one's gonna remember the random club you were in once you graduate. Literally no one but you. What's a random sport? If you wanna go be a bowling champion, go do that. Go do that, please. Like, just try something new. Because if it fails, it's only for like 2 months tops. Like, buy lots of pencils. Everyone's gonna need pencils. They're all gonna lose them. I would buy at least 2 packs of pencils. This might be specific to my school. I don't know. My school loses pencils so much. Like, you get like halfway through the school year and suddenly just no one has a pencil. I think I bought 100, 200 pencils for the school year, and I went like through them all. Show up to school. That's very, very important. It's not that hard to just show up. Like, I understand if you're not like great at a subject, but please, I'm begging of you, just show up. There's certain classes that if you're taking it, you can just get a good grade by showing up. The teacher's more likely to like you if you show up. Be very polite to your teachers. This starts on the very first day. This starts like orientation. Walk in, look at them in the eye, be like, "Hi, I'm Gabby. It's nice to meet you." Or, "You're Mr. or Mrs. Blank, right? Hi, I'm Gabby." Make sure you interact with the teachers. Obviously, they're there to teach you and not to be your friend, but you can still be friendly. Think of them as like your boss. Like, don't be rude to your boss. They can't fire you, but they can definitely give you an F. If you turn in your work on time, if you get your work done on time, you're not gonna get fired, aka fired equals F. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how my brain works. Book it is your best friend. Flashcard dump on a book it and just do a book it. That helps me so much. Like, you have no idea. If you have your friends and you make bookets and then share them with each other, I would make it for one class and my friends would make it for the other class. So we could both use both of them and they'd both be correct. Stay consistent with your values. High school can be hard. There can be a lot of different opinions and social pressures that are like in your face all the time. And at least for me and some of my friends, like, we started a little Bible study group at our school. Staying good Christian community and going to church on Sundays and youth group on Thursdays is like very important. When you get busy, those get neglected. I am encouraging everyone to try new things, but do not try new things to the point where you're not able to stay consistent with your values. That was something I really struggled with last year because I did swim and basketball at the same time. Wake up at 5 or 4 in the morning swim, school, swim till 5 o'clock at night, and I wouldn't even get home. Like, I would go to basketball. I ate for like a half an hour there. Basketball till like 9 p.m. I wasn't going to church on Thursday. I wasn't going to church on Sunday because I was just so tired. I'd sleep. Like, I needed all the sleep I could physically get. Not to mention homework. Homework was terrible. But regardless, like, I love the sports so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love them. But it was sacrificing my values for a sport, which in the end, like, Jesus is not worth a sport. Like, that's not even on the same plane of value. Give your 100%. My 100% is gonna look very different from like my friend's 100%. Like, if your 100% isn't that good that day, still give your 100. If I'm tired and I didn't get sleep and my 100% is showing up to school tired, but I'm showing up, that's my 100% for that day. If I wake up and I'm having an amazing day and my 100% is studying and getting all my homework done and getting everything organized and prepared, That's my 100% for the day. Give that 100%. Just try your best, please. It makes school so much easier. Your teachers can genuinely tell if you're trying your best or not, and it will make a huge difference if you are. Meal prepping, you don't even have to be a gym person. Meal prepping will help so much. There was no this much protein, this much calories, this many carbs, and I would literally just throw lettuce, hard-boiled eggs, and then just random crap on a salad and be like, this is good. And I would package them for like 2 days ahead of time. It saves so much time. Like, I meal prep now for a whole week, and this is gonna save me so much time. When you get home from school and you have homework that night and you just got home from practice and school, you're not gonna wanna cook healthy, good food. You're gonna wanna go get McDonald's. Meal prepping, as in just putting food aside ahead of time, will help you so much. Packing your lunch, like packing your school lunch the night before, amazing. Packing 2 days ahead of time for school lunches, amazing. Making a ton of pancakes and freezing them ahead of time so you can just pop them in the toaster the day of, perfect. Like, even snacks, like just cutting up fruit ahead of time on Sunday so you have it for the week. Like, stuff like that is just so much time saving. It's crazy how much time you can save. Having a journal or a planner. If you have a planner, use it. If you don't have a planner, buy a planner. But I got this from, I think, Meyer. Just need you guys to pass high school, so I'm gonna just show you a blank month. So this is August so far. It's blank. In the beginning of the week, fill out this is what I did. I'm not telling you to, but I'm saying it's a good recommendation. In the beginning of the week, fill out your whole planner for that week. Like, just fill out every single thing you have to do that week ahead of time. If something comes up, obviously just add it as you go. You don't have to know your whole week on Monday or Sunday. Each day, it has a My Day and a to-do list. So in the My Day section, I would usually put the events over again. If I put on August track practice, it's not track season, but like track practice, I would put track practice. And then if I had a lunch meeting of some sort for school, lunch in this room or something like that. And then on this side with the little bullet points, I would put homework. This side as well, I'd put tests and quizzes. If a teacher mentions, hey, yeah, there might be a quiz on this day, if they just say might, or hey, it's a possibility we could have a quiz on this day, write it down immediately. You do not want to take a possibility. You do not want your grade to be a possibility, because most teachers, like, obviously, granted, some will give pop quizzes, but most teachers like hint at it beforehand. So if you pay attention and you're like, oh, they said something about a quiz this day ahead of time, when you walk into class day before and they're like, hey, you have a quiz tomorrow, you already knew and you already studied, so you don't even have to cram that night. And then I would usually write like a quote up here for the week just to keep me motivated. That's my spiel on how to improve your next high school year, or your first high school year, or like just high school, or like college maybe even. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Like, I should just end the video. Why am I talking to the screen? Okay, bye.